But yeah, let's see. Let's just filing his taxes right now. Wait, what?
Let's go.
I've tried to play 7 and I've tried to play 10 when it comes to Final Fantasy. But Final Fantasy 10 was like one of the earliest playthroughs I attempted doing on this channel. And I was a new streamer, so I didn't exactly have viewers to tell me that the audio was not there, like, at all. So I did, like, the first couple sessions completely muted. Wait, what? No. Wait, What the hell? So I knew that I would have to, if I wanted the complete series on it done properly on this channel, I would have to, like, redo the stuff that I'd already done. And I meant to for a while, and then I never got around to doing it. Was the thing. And those are videos you can't find at all on the channel anymore. They still exist on my computer, so if I ever do Final Fantasy X on this channel fully, and a full playthrough is done, then I'll upload those at the end as, like, bonus episodes. But until that day, it just remains on my computer as, like, the only place it exists, I guess. Is the thing. Let's see here. The first RPG you remember playing is Bookworm Adventures. That game needs a remake since you can't buy or the sequel is CMO, it's still in your top 10. It's a really good RPG. First time I've heard of it, I'm sorry to say. Dragon 7, you like more... Oh, dang, I keep assuming Final Fantasy. Like more 7 might have had Edgelord Sephiroth. Wait, are we back to Final... Is this Dragon Quest or Final Fantasy? I don't know what's being talked about anymore. The Final Fantasy, but I've never streamed it. I've streamed it once, but... You know, as I was mentioning before, it's gone now. It's gone. Would you by chance ever stream some Final Fantasy, Marv? But yeah. And despite the date's graphics still holds up, well, that's nice at least. Oh yeah, speaking of things that are nice, I may be able to upgrade my ship in some nice ways. I cannot stop scratching my nose. Like, I am so sorry. Like, I don't know why, but sometimes when I stream, there's just those days where continuing to talk just does this to me, and I get like allergies to talking so much. It's not most days, but some days it comes in, and it does while I'm streaming, and then that happens. Final Fantasy VII Remake, but it's a whole different game. Yeah, that. So if we ever cover it on this channel, we probably do like the original 7, and then that. I was going in here to check for upgrades, is what I was doing. Upgrade ship. Was the case. Let's see here. Morgan upgrades. Can we get the... No, we still don't have the blueprint for the best hull armor. That sucks. Don't have the blueprint for that. We can make the RAM even better, apparently. Hold on, I'll turn these off. Sure, make the RAM better. Sure, there we go. Oh, we can get a hella nice looking RAM. Let's do it, sure. I'll save some metal and stuff for when we get, these things. Yeah, I'll just leave it at that for now. I'll just leave it at that for now, methinks. There we go, advanced icebreaker. Cool. Cool. And it'll probably give us a cutscene for like, yeah, the ship's getting better. Look at that. Hooray! We got the best RAM we can get. Look how crazy that is. Purda sweet. Okay, where are we going? Where are we going, though? A place where maybe my allergies aren't as bad. Maybe. We are going over here, I guess. But yeah, I can't say that's a series that I've heard of before there. Look how much funds we've got. Funds that I can't even really use on anything meaningful. Shanty? Maybe a Shanty. Final Fantasy has generic enemies, and then Dragon Quest gets enemies like Cruel Cucumber, which is an evil cucumber. Wow. Sounds incredible. Oh, what's not incredible is what's going on with me. Oh my goodness. What the heck? Okay, well, these guys are pissed off at each other, I guess. I'm just gonna go do this hunting that we need here for upgrades and stuff. That's what I figure I'll do. While we sing this shanty, I suppose. Look at our pooning target. I don't think we've gone after one of these before, so this is probably going to be important. This is probably going to be important. But yeah, if there's anything to gather from this stream to stream, screw the additional ways that games monetize things and like the fear of missing out. And there's a lot of games to eventually cover on this channel. Those are our two kind of takeaways, I guess. Look at those reflections. Those are very nice. So very, very nice things there. Dang, you changed your direction.
That's it.
What the heck?
Steady.
Great
Here we
white
go.
shark we have here.
Got him.
Doesn't have a whole lot of health. Small target, but not a lot of health. Oh. Oop. There we go. There we go. I don't think I have one of these yet. So we'll see if that unlocks any craftable upgrades and things. We shall see. What a beast. Ah, man. Well.
A great haul, sir.
Great haul, sure. So now we can get shrapnel grenade efficiency or berserk grenade pouch. Cool. Because those are important things. Harpoon and kill each type of sea animal. So we've gotten at least one of each now. It seems like. We're jamming out to the shanty here. We got another island to explore, and I think there's gonna be one more after that. Yeah, I see the warehouse on the map. I do see that it's over yonder way somewhere. Well, the almighty hand of Zeus just struck down this ship. My goodness, great whites are not bloodthirsty like that at all. Leave it to games to correctly represent sharks. Yeah, that sounds pretty accurate there. I mean, we were even talking earlier in this stream about how, especially in like historical games and media, when something is portrayed some way, that becomes the new truth to a lot of people. And one good example of that is definitely the way that media portrays sharks. Absolutely. Where it's like, the way that most media portrays sharks is not at all close to the truth. But because it's portrayed in media so much X way, that becomes the new truth in a lot of people's eyes. Which is unfortunate. Or we see that with like media, whether it be games or movies or stuff like that, telling history. Where it's like, maybe they're not representing it in the most historically accurate way, but they represent it the same way that all kinds of other media has done, and then that becomes like the new truth of history in a lot of people's eyes, you know? Alright, look at this, bada bing bada boom, look how beautiful this is. We made the house better. Oh, there's something that we can explode at the back. I love exploding all over the place. Let's do it. What? Ripped off. Actually ripped off. What the heck? Okay, well, let's go to the viewpoint, I guess. My goodness. Yeah, and, well, I wouldn't say that that's because of the media portraying sharks as like bloodthirsty creatures. That just has to do with people overhunting them because of, you know, what's considered great thing to hunt sharks and use their fins and things like soup and stuff like that. Like, it's a great delicacy and should go out doing shark finning and stuff like that. I wouldn't say that the shark population has dwindled because of the way that people view them. Like, through media, that is. I'd say it's dwindled because of the objects that people view them as, for those that actually, like, overhunt them. Is what I would say. Alright, let's go get this synchronization point over here. This is what we do. Did it really now? Isn't that also the case for, like, a lot of creatures in modern times as well? That, like, it could have been a factor. Who knows? Maybe I don't know about this stuff. Maybe I don't know enough about this stuff, but... yeah. Boopity bop. Synchronization. Whip. Here we go. But yeah, sharks are actually really fascinating creatures. And are typically, like, usually they're friendly towards people. Like, it's not impossible that they attack people. But they only do that if they're, like, hella curious. Like, what the heck is going on over there? But typically they'll just be like, what are you? And, like, come over out of curiosity, not because they actually want to hunt people. Sometimes there is one that goes rogue and is like, well, I really want to try this. But it's, like, very, very rare. More people are killed by vending machines every year than sharks. More people are killed by lawnmowers. More people in the States are killed by toddlers with guns than sharks. But there's that. I can live this, right? Yeah. Get this chest over here. But yeah, like 3% of great whites are alive compared to back in the day. It's that case for a lot of species as well, though, unfortunately. Like, it used to be that a species would go extinct maybe, like, once a year. Something like that. Where, you know, with how many species there are in the world, there would be new species to replace them at a faster rate. With, you know, evolution creating new species here and there and all that fun stuff. Nowadays, a species goes extinct like once a day. Or maybe it's multiple a day. I've forgotten. But it's at least once a day that a species goes extinct now, which is, like, so scary. And it's like, how the heck have, you know, major governments and major powers not, like, seriously acted on changing things here? Well, actually, we know the answer, money. But, yoink. A reason why major powers in the world haven't changed things to turn this world around is because money. But yeah. You bleed what bites you. Yeah, it's not possible. Some sharks do that sometimes, but it's very uncommon. Ah, it's just right in here. It's just right in here, it seems like. But yeah. I'm not familiar with Celedonia myself, I'm sorry to say. But yeah, anyone else remember, that a formerly extinct type of bird re-evolved itself back into existence? That was a thing that happened? Guess the thing that it evolved from itself was still around and kicking, and wound up evolving back into that thing again? Interesting. Interesting. Wah. Evolution is fascinating. It's one of those fascinating things that somehow a lot of people still deny, even though we've known about it for a very long time and been selectively breeding for thousands of years because we know that stuff changes over time. But, oh, knows. Over we go. But yeah. Hello, Parata. You're so happy, bro. Well, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. Things haven't been going the best for me here lately. This stream has helped pick me up a bit, though. That's part of the reason why I've continued with streaming stuff, is because it's therapeutic and nice and all that stuff. So I feel like I'm doing better after this stream. But yeah, hell, COVID evolved. Yeah, we have all the freaking variants with COVID. Yeah, the whole variants, the mutations and stuff. But yeah, a spider that lives in South America with its only native home being deforested completely by the government, and then the government outlawed owning it. Jeez. That's freaking brutal right there. So many levels of not okay. COVID evolved like freaking Charmander. It really did, didn't it? Super duper fast. Let's go get this freaking warehouse over here. That's what we'll do. Probably gonna have to fight, right? Well, yeah, let's go ahead and charge here like that. Boop. Well, how long until I can do another charge? I don't know how long its cooldown is. Well, look at this. Why? Nose. This is like the worst my nose has gotten in like so long. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe it's just a whole bunch of personal life stuff not being the best, combined with like a stream where I'm actually, you know, enjoying myself and, you know, feeling pretty alrighty. You know, I have no idea. I have no idea. I have no idea what causes the days where I just get like allergic to streaming, for lack of a better word. I have no idea what it is. What is going on with this ship? That guy fell off. This guy fell off there and then teleported back, and now he's losing his mind. This ship is going all over the place, and I have no idea what's happening here. My goodness. Yeah, people resort to smuggling Celedonia out of the country now to preserve it in the spider trade, to keep it alive. The spider trade. That's a term I've never heard before. You want to get involved with the super secret spider trade? Lucrative business, but that's actually pretty crazy there. What is this guy doing here? Okay. My goodness, but there are a lot of species that have been, you know, absolutely destroyed and continue to be destroyed on a daily basis in our world, unfortunately. Like, I'm somebody that has like I have a more pessimistic view of humanity than optimistic. Because my goodness. My, oh my, what has happened to the world here? It's just like the wise words that Uncle Ben said to Spider-Man. With 3 minutes comes great rice. No, not that one. The, with great power comes great responsibility thing. Where a lot of those with great power and the power to, you know, change things like emissions or where they're foresting or what measures they take to protect species, all that kind of stuff just really aren't taken. Always take like the cheapest route, the one that benefits oneself the most. Oh man. Why knows? Why? My goodness. Same with the entire genus of parachute spiders in India and Sri Lanka. The entire genus is endangered in the wild, is kept alive in captivity by those people to keep its numbers up. Jeez. Favorite meme about the bird re-evolving is the meme where it's the article title and it's a picture of a bird with the words, "I exist despite God." Just spite. You cannot take me out. Like, there's so much life that's being lost, but with examples like that, it's also showing that, like, life will always find a way. Maybe not with that specific species, like, who knows? It could potentially still go down some way. But, like, no matter how hard we try to go out of our way to destroy the planet, as our species has seemingly done, there will always still be life on this planet. Well, not always. The sun will eventually destroy this planet, but but before then, apart from that situation, apart from when the planet itself gets destroyed, there will always be life on this planet. Is the thing. Like, I feel like humans, or whatever humans, like, freaking become, are not going to be one of the final things alive on this planet. It's probably going to be something else. I have a feeling that the human race is going to take itself out, like, way before then. But there will still be something that exists way after until the planet gets destroyed. Is the thing. But yeah. It's, they posted it in Discord, nice. Yeah, what? No! Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it, I'm going back up again. Scoozy here. But yeah, still live to this day with the last Kauai bird alive doing a mating call, not knowing he's the last of his kind. It's crazy. And there's a lot of these situations that we hear about, but just imagine how many species out there go extinct that we don't hear about. That just like silently vanish, you know? It's scary, quite frankly. It is quite scary. Well, then you guys have metal. You guys have metal. Recordings sadly all gone. Well, they had some metal. Whatever, I'll repair the Morgan, even though that bit is gonna auto-repair, I'm fairly certain, but whatever. Whatever, I suppose. Let's go to the warehouse. They just won't have noticed that. We can do our sneaky sneak things in the warehouse, and they won't have noticed the big ship battle that happened right in front. Which I find kind of hilarious. My goodness. And it's not just people that have an environmental impact that'll do whatever they can to maximize profits no matter who it's hurting. As we were discussing earlier in this stream, it's been happening a lot in the gaming industry. Of course, it's not as, like, important to the world in the gaming industry. Those who it's affecting is, you know, game consumers, as opposed to, like, the fate of the planet. So it's not as big of an issue. But there's a lot of industries that we see maximize profit, no matter, like, it's gonna cost somebody else, but as long as it isn't me, then whatever. Like good old pre-order bonuses, or like ultimate editions that have like additional costumes or whatever the heck. How do I get up there? What? But yeah, so there's that whole situation. If there's one thing that this stream has taught us, it's, oh my goodness, people can be awful sometimes, I guess. Oh, I probably jumped from here, right? Most likely. How do I get past this tree? What? What? Why is this tree here? Oh, I was probably supposed to jump towards this branch. That's probably what it was. Okay, that suddenly makes way more sense than the weird thing that I just did. Suddenly, it makes way more sense. So that's just right over there. Okay. Okay. My goodness. Okay, let's go get the synchronization point. I don't think I've ever seen a synchronization point from like one of these kinds of tree print. No, I have. I'm losing my mind. Okay, let's see here. Just not a whole lot of them is all. Is someone yelling at me down there? No, they're just chatting? That guy's a little bit confused. Okay, so there's 2 warehouses here. Okay, let's see here. Well, stab a stab. That guy's probably one of the key holders. Yep. They look like a Captain Juice. Stop screwing with my camera. Let me loot the chest. And stop having allergies, maybe. We got the Golden Compass! The greatest movie ever made! Whoa, wait. The other guy might flee if I, okay. We literally just got the greatest movie in the history of movies from that chest. The Golden Compass. Okay, well. Now that we have the Golden Compass, we can go Falcon Kick. It always makes them contort. It always does that. Can I loot, please? Thanks. Can I loot there? My goodness. Warehouse key. Nice. Okay, let's open up the thingamabob. Elite puckle gun. I want the elite hull. I'm at 16 out of 19 blueprints, and I still haven't found the elite hull. I don't know where it is. Alright, got some stuff from there. Please, plenty of metal and wood and stuff. Ooh, lots of metal there. Oh. It's fine. It's fine. Falcon. Kick. They always contort like that. I don't know why. Every single time, without fail. So, it is what it is, I guess. I don't know why that be. Why silly doggy? Okay. Well, I guess we'll find the way up there. Is what we shall do. But yeah, my curb subs almost as hard as Isaac Clarke. I don't know who that is. I'm sorry to say. I see Twitch boy Jim Miggy redeeming absolutely nothing. They're only the best points redemption ever. I can get up the trees this way to get this one anime fragment, as fate would have it. Nice. So let's go get these other things while we bring it around town. Is a player character in the Dead Space games. Oh, gotcha. One of my streamer friendos has played it. I've watched her play it a little bit, but that's literally all I've seen of Dead Space. Is just a little smidge. Oh, dang it. It's then up and around like that away. Thank goodness there's the bit here where we can do that. I can't with the. I'm allergic to this game. I don't know what to say. I'm literally allergic to this game. You could try using Eagle Vision on the cave painting. I love how everything else in this game is like, here's what you have to do this thing. Like, oh, do this thing to, like, press B to reduce sails and improve sailing. Like, it's all these things where it's like, do this to achieve this. But for the cave painting, it's more like a mild casual suggestion. You could try to use your Eagle Vision on the cave painting. Like, it's like a casual suggestion, and it kind of cracks me up. Okay, there's gotta be some other way over here. Let's see here. Wait. Don't have to if you don't want to. Wait, I don't have to what? Was something said that I missed earlier? Or maybe a message didn't go through? I feel like I'm missing context here. Okay, boop. I thought there was a thingamabob over here a second ago that I could hunt for a pelt. No? Well, not right now, I guess. Well, we got another increase, I guess. Definitely recommend playing Dead Space 1 and 2. Great horror shooter games. 1 star Q was a little bit less crazy. Maybe it's something that we'll wind up considering. We shall see. Alright, what is going on over this way? Stupid allergies. Oh, this is the one where I need to be up and around. Not the one that I just got, I think. But I can be up and around this way. If you don't do well with extreme violence, it's not for you. We're in the middle of playing Assassin's Creed right now. This is what we're doing. Okay, let's go up this way. Boop. Shall go over this way. And then, yoink. Grab that. So where is this Capitan at? Yeah, I assume it would be, but like I was saying before, I've seen gameplay from a streamer friend of mine playing it. So I have some familiarity with that. Okay. Wait, I already got the second key. When did that happen? I can already loot the second warehouse. When did I get the other captain? I thought I only got one. What the hell was going on with freaking good old stretch legs over here? Okay. Okay then, sure. Sure, that, I guess. My goodness. Escape the zone and become anonymous. I need the other collectibles first, is what I need. I need our other collectible things. Like this. We got 100% these areas after all. Okay. Yeah, we'll go yoink the anime fragment, is what we do. Nose. Don't know why it's doing this. Oh, there's just a little break in the fence here. Nice. Nice, nice. We need to get the anime fragments. Look at that, we got 100 metal from that. Assassin's Creed Rogue is my favorite anime. Gotta go around collecting all the anime fragments. Wait. How? This ledge here. But like, can I climb up these rocks or something? From the other way around the tree? Is this what it's trying to tell me? Oh, it is. It is indeed. Okay. So we go through this way. Yes, okay. Now, we couldn't climb the tree quite from there. And there we go. So it says that this is 100%ed, even though we don't have the cross. And now I know the reason why. Because these crosses are a pre-order bonus. Well, the main collectibles of the game are a pre-order bonus. Well then. Or 19 out of 20. One more of those, and we'll have 100%ed that. Unbelievable. Imagine having one of your main collectibles. That's excluded from completion percentage, I guess. Just as a pre-order bonus. Ah, man. My goodness. Restricted area. I love how we, enter the restricted area as we go on the ship, because the whole bit around the place here counts as a restricted area, I guess. Okay, well, we've made a lot blue. Oh, but there's a thing there. I should have gotten that before. I don't know why I didn't notice it before, so we'll grab the chest there very, very quickly. Is what we do. Okay, board ships to yada yada. And then I'm gonna grab the Uncharted chest. The Uncharted series is another game series I've never played before. Don't know if I ever will. I know like nothing about it. Time for a shanty. He just goes shot. My oh my. Time for a shanty. Time for a jolly shanty. As we go to an Uncharted chest. And then we probably continue with the story. I don't know. It's like Tomb Raider. Sounds about right from the smidge of stuff that I've heard. I've also never played Tomb Raider. Also never played that. There's a lot of things I haven't played. A lot of things we will eventually play on this channel. A lot of things we'll never touch. Look out! Look out! You saw nothing. You saw nothing. Kind of game it is. Gotcha, gotcha. Well, let's go this way. Well, I probably wouldn't be covering it on this channel. If I ever do play it on this channel, it would probably be after like 3 or 4 years. That's how crazy the game queue is of like things that I for sure want to cover on this channel, as opposed to you know, games that I might cover on this channel if I'm feeling spicy, you know. Like, we've already got still a year's worth of games coming up. I'll sort it out. My goodness. The final boss of Uncharted 4 is just a quick time event. It's just like the final boss of Sly 4, a game that we were talking about earlier this stream. A game that I really don't like. Okay. So we've made a whole lot blue here. Look at this. So it's really just some things up there to make blue in this area, but I think we'll continue with the story for now. Cold fire, because we haven't continued with the story in a little while. But we almost have the North Atlantic 100%. We have New York 100%. Almost. It's like 99%. The North Atlantic here is nearly there. So yeah, really might just be like maybe this session and the next, and then we might have Assassin's Creed Rogue beaten. Like, there's probably really not a whole lot left here. Quite frankly. Might well not be. We've gotten through a whole lot of stuff. We immediately speed up after going into travel speed. You love to see it. Hey, silly doggy. Am I being too loud for you? Hey. Come over here and relax. Come here, Jess. Come here, Jess. Want to relax over here? Or do you want up on the couch? You can go up on the couch if you want. Silly doggy. Come here, Jess. Come here. Hey. Sweetie. Oh. Well. No doggy cam for now. Oh, kaboom. I mean, she could always need, like, water or something like that, and that's why she may be skedaddling for now, just to get a quick drink. Could definitely be it. Sure hope I'm not being too loud, because I love having a doggy around. Quite comforting. So, what have we going on over here, hmm? What have we going on over this way? Any loot in the iceberg? What the heck was that? Yeah, that's how ice works. That's actually how the Titanic sunk right there. As I hit a little bit of ice and they just went like flying into the air and around. That's what happened to the Titanic as well. Yeah, that's what they don't tell you about, quite frankly. You should upgrade your ship before starting this. My ship is so upgraded. What specific thing is not upgraded that it is telling me I should upgrade my ship for? I feel offended. To turn drift in a boat, I have 2 watches, local time and Tokyo time. So I know when to drift. Start the mission. What? Oh, there we go.